alumni, friends of the center, and a special welcome to our Hispanic alumni who are here for the Hispanic weekend. And this is the 9th year in a row that we have partnered with the Association of Hispanic Alumni to bring you this event. This year we're actually starting a new tradition, and that is presenting the Center's inaugural Outstanding Young Alumni Award and Lifetime Achievement Award. And I want to thank our Latin American Studies Alumni Board, some of the members who are here this evening, for the hard work that they did in choosing amongst a really talented group of alumni. And so the first award I'm going to present is for our Outstanding Young Alumni, and I'd like Joe Townsend to come up. I'm going to say a few words about Joe. Joe received his MA in Latin American Studies and PhD in Interdisciplinary Ecology here at the University of Florida. He is currently an associate professor of biology at Indiana University of Pennsylvania, where he was just granted tenure and promotion this past year. Congratulations. His research focuses on the conservation of amphibians and reptiles in Central America, especially in Honduras. He has already published 115 scientific publications. You're too young to do that, Joe. And in addition to promoting awareness of biodiversity conservation and development issues among students, he also does lots of outreach in rural Pennsylvania, western rural Pennsylvania. He's also demonstrated a commitment to outreach and professional development of biologists and conservation practitioners in Honduras. And he really exemplifies the mission of the center through his commitment to collaborative research and outreach both in Latin America and the United States, and to the long-term development of the biological research community in Honduras. It is my honor to present Dr. Joe Townsend with the center's 2017 Outstanding Young Alumni Award. And now I'd like Jay Brickman to come forward. Jay Brickman is Vice President for Government and Cuba Services for Crowley Maritime Corporation. He graduated from UF with degrees in political science and economics, as well as a certificate in Latin American Studies. He also completed an MA in International Economics and Latin American Studies from Johns Hopkins University. Jay has spent his entire professional career promoting business and commerce in the Latin American and Caribbean region. Throughout his career at Crowley, he has been a pioneer in addressing regional transportation and logistics issues. Because of his long-standing commitment to developing working relationships with Cuba, Jay became a highly respected and valued authority on U.S.-Cuba trade relations and issues. And with Crowley actually handles the bulk of containerized shipments of food and agricultural products between the United States and Cuba. He's also Crowley's contracting officer with the U.S. Department of Defense, and in this role, he assisted with the private sector's initial response to the 2010 earthquake in Haiti. At UF, he has worked closely with the Center for Latin American Studies, serving on its Cuba Advisory Board, and sharing its expertise at many academic and career-oriented events. The Lifetime Achievement Award recognizes alumni like Jay who possess an unmistakable tradition of achievement and a commitment to strengthening Latin American studies, and who are truly making a difference in our world. It is my honor to present Jay Brickman with the Center's 2017 Lifetime Achievement Award. introduce the president of the Association of Hispanic Alumni, Kimberly Lopez.
Good evening. Thank you, Phil, for the introduction. As Phil said, my name is Kimberly Lopez, and I have the honor of serving as this year's president of the UF Association of Hispanic Alumni. We're so happy to continue this tradition in partnership with the Center for Latin American Studies as we celebrate our 9th annual Hispanic Alumni Weekend. I would like to take a moment to just thank a few folks who make this weekend's events possible. First, our counterparts at the UF Alumni Association, Scott Francis and Mariah Curry. We appreciate all your hard work and effort to make events like this possible. I also have the pleasure of serving with 11 esteemed board members, many of which are here tonight, and we stand on the shoulders of many past presidents and gran hermanos who are also here tonight, so thank you for your support. The UFAHA has a long history of serving the university, and we're proud to say that to date, we have contributed more than $340,000 to the University of Florida. Much of this is done through events like this and our big Guateque event hosted in South Florida each year in May. We hope you mark your calendars and join us in South Florida for this great event. But I would like to take this to remind everyone of our event tomorrow, which we call our Guateque Encore. We hope you can join us at Emerson Alumni Hall starting at 9 a.m. Beginning at 10 a.m., we will have our presentation of our annual check presentation to the university, as well as hearing some updates from our Hispanic Latino Affairs Division of the university. So, with that, thank you again for all your support of the AHA. Let's have a great day tomorrow. Hopefully a Gator victory. Go Gators!
So I know most of you came here to dance, or a lot of you did. So I think Elio Piedra, we're grateful to have Elio Piedra here providing the music and entertainment. And so I think he's going to start cranking things up here in a bit. So please enjoy the company, the food, the music, and the dancing. Thanks for coming.